and welcome to today's live stream where we'll be working on the Scarland roller coaster. And of course, we're in Scarland, a land where we take survival building to the extreme. And we've got all sorts of amazing progress done on our roller coaster. As you can see, we have our giant area section over here, all looking super fancy. We have our work we did today on yesterday on Scarland, and we've got that all looking super fancy. But in today's episode, we're gonna dive down into the depths of the seas and work on the tunnels that go underwater. So pretty excited, and I'm so happy to have everyone here today, and hopefully you're all doing well. So definitely let me know how your guys' days are going. So I would love to see how your guys' days are going. There we go. I've got cat hair in my face that won't go away. There we go. That cat hair is just beyond belief at the moment. Jelly is shedding because it's hot now, and there's just cat hair all over my face, and I can't take it. Can't take it. It's still in my eye. Okay. All right. Focus in Scar. Focus. All right. There we go. C Brown, hello there, and welcome to the stream. I've got cat hair in my eye, and it's hard to see the chat. There we go. All right, wonderful. So this is where we're going to be working today. We're going to take this design that we did along here and bring it all the way underground, and then we're going to fancy up the cave and do all sorts of cool stuff like that. All right, let's see. Cat owner problems. Yes, that's so true. It's so true. Okay, there we go. Let's get just some basic supplies. We're ready to go. Ready to go. And do I actually have a silk? Oh, that's weird. Apparently I have a silk touch pick or shovel, and I had no idea. I don't even know where it came from. Oh, now I remember. I had to get this one because I was doing I need a lot of sand. So I'm back in the sand pits getting sand and all that stuff. So that's where this came from. All right, put those along there. Looking good. Whitney Fame 49, well, thank you. I'm so glad you enjoy the videos, and welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. There we go. Looking good. No! No, 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 no. Oh, we have a breach. We've got a breach, my friends. We've got a breach. Oh, we've got a breach. Okay. All right. That's not good. That's not good. We got a breach. There we go. Oh, we just lost all of our track. Well, we're gonna have to go down and get that before it despawns. There we go. You know what? I'm gonna blame that, and you know who I'm gonna blame that on. I'm gonna blame that on Jelly. I was just thinking about how much cat hair I have in my eye, and I was just not paying attention to the water and the dam that we had built up here. Yep, blaming that on Jelly. Blaming that on Jelly. That's right. You know what we need for our next sub emoticon? The blame Jelly button. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm liking that idea. The blame Jelly button. Okay, so problem. Sound like Dwight Schrute. We need to carve in just a bit here. Need to carve in just a bit here. Just a bit. So, who's ready for a Twitch hype announcement coming up soon? I hinted about no, we have a breach. We have a breach. We need to fix that before that just becomes a problem. So who's ready for some Twitch announcement hype that's going to be coming out tomorrow? Is anybody ready for this Twitch hype announcement? Because I am very, very, very excited. I don't know. It's something that I think you guys are going to be excited for. I'm super pumped for it. Maybe even a chance to meet some of you guys, hopefully. All right, there we go. So that seems like it'll be probably good. We'll be able to clear out some of this stuff. No, we got a breach. Go red, go red. We got a breach. We got a breach. There we go. Awesome. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so talking about Twitch hype announcements. Anybody want to guess maybe what Twitch hype announcement might be? Anybody? I'm just excited for it. I've had just an awful week, but that really, like, this whole news that I got really, like, cheered me up. So I was like, yes, this is gonna be cool, and I think you guys are gonna hopefully love it too. All right, there we go. Clear that out of there. Get that Scar mistake out of there, because you know how that is. Scar mistakes for days. Stream team. No, not. That's not the announcement. That's not. No. But anyway, hey Wells, what's up? What is up? feel like there's a Scar mistake brewing. Just don't know where exactly it is. I know there's a Scar mistake here. Ooh, lots of things. Minecon. Oh, I wish. I wish. No surgery. I wish that also. E3. No, not that either. Why is this not working out? Oh, I see. There we go. You know, I had to make at least one mistake on it. I mean, it's not like I've done this 800,000 times and I'm still making mistakes on it. Oh, Claire, look at that. Always the observant one. Always the observant one. I don't know. I feel like I can't like fully say yet. I can't say 100% yet, but just giving little hints. Just little hints are fun. Hints are fun. Hints are fun. But somebody in the chat did actually get pretty close to it, so probably no. All right, there we go. And yeah, stream team is definitely in the works. That's just not yet. That takes a bit of time. There we go. New stream times, that would be great. But no, actually, Claire was the one who nailed it. But anyway, yeah, those are all things that I am working on that are cool, but not as like quite as exciting as this. But yes, a dedicated stream schedule was going to be happening hopefully soon. Get that all loaded up and ready to go for the summer. I've got some plans for the summer. Hopefully, if everything works out well, we'll be able to have a little bit better schedule for streaming. So that'd be nice. Definitely do some midweek streams would be excellent. That's what I'm looking forward to the most this summer, is getting some of those midweek streams going. There we go. Because last year we had a ton of fun in the summer streaming. We did, we started the Skyrim build. What else do? We did a lot of like creative house builds. That was kind of like a good way of kind of getting into streaming, was kind of just, doing something that I'm like really super familiar with, just like creative house builds. And then from there, kind of learned how to stream from that. I need to go get that stuff before it despawns. If it despawns, I'll be super sad. Uh-oh. 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 Did we wait too long? Oh, we waited too long! We waited too long. We lost all of our track. Oh, Scar fails. Scar fails. Oh, Scar fails. Oh, Scar fails. Oh, please, no, anywhere, track, anywhere? Nope, no track. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate, my friends. It's very unfortunate. We're gonna have to go and get some of that in a little bit. I am super rusty. I take one day off and I don't even remember how to play Minecraft. Take one day off without playing Minecraft. Take one day, and look what happens. Look what happens. Take one day off. It's like swimming. Back in the day, you take one day off of swimming. You get back and you're all like creaky. You're like, oh, I don't remember how to play. I don't remember how to swim. Everybody's beating me. It's exactly the same thing. I gotta go get to the other track because we need it to help us line up. And we need one detector rail because... Is it detector rail or pressure? Yeah, detector rail. Because that would activate the on-ride photo system. Combat Killer, well, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Yes, rest in peace to our track. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. What do I think of the new villain in the Star Wars movies? I don't know. There's not a whole lot of information yet, at least that I know of, for him. But for what, has kind of been showed, he's got the crazy lightsaber. He's got kind of a spooky mask. He appears to be in some type of cult. He's got some type of banners behind him and all the stormtroopers. So he's got kind of like a Hitler thing going on a little bit. But yeah, who knows? This guy looks a little bit evil. So I'm definitely looking forward to the movie. Don't tell me we don't have any track left. Actually, I don't think we do have any track left. There we go. Let's make some new track. Let's make some new track. There we go. And then we'll build our detector rail a little bit. That should be plenty. That should be absolutely plenty There we go. Boom, boom, bada bam. There we go. Wonderful. Awesome. Awesome. There we go. And then we're back on business now. Awesome. You built the modern house in 4 days. Awesome. Awesome. I think it took me half a year, something like that. Am I excited for Fallout 4? I am very excited for Fallout 4 because I didn't get to play the previous Fallout games. And I always wanted to. Like, it was always something I really wanted to play. Like, pretty much just played Call of Duty. Pretty much just played Call of Duty back then. Like, I had, like, enough money for, like, maybe 2 or something games a year. And, like, Call of Duty was always the best, like, bang for the buck. When it came to like buying games, because you could, you had a little single player, you had a little multiplayer, you had a little co-op, all your friends had it, so it was always like a great bang for your dollar. So I always bought Call of Duty, and that year didn't buy Fallout, so I always regretted not playing Fallout. So I'm really looking forward to actually getting into the series, learning all the, oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we were just a little shy. And look at me, I thought we were like perfect. We were rocking, we had all the good stuff. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to Fallout. Like, I want to learn all the mythology behind it and stuff like that before I actually play it, so I kind of have a good idea of what's going on and everything. At one point, I hope to ever get the actual pattern right on this, and then I won't always have to make mistakes. You'd think I would get it by now after like 1,000 times doing the same pattern over and over and over. I wouldn't goof it up every time. But alas, that's not to be. That's not to be. How long have I been live streaming? I've been live streaming for 24 minutes. Hey, funny girl, what's up? How are you today? Come on, there we go. There we go. We don't have to get like super, like, I guess we could get super detailed and actually go back in these corners and fix these pieces back here too, but we'll see. We can do those later if we really want to. But yeah, it's nice. We're actually going underwater finally. Finally, we're at the point of getting underwater, getting this awesome section complete, which is exciting, at least for me. Like, I'm super excited to finally be in the portion of the underwater section, getting under here, doing some fun things like underwater shipwrecks, sea monsters, and all sorts of other great stuff. What are we making? Log Kill? We are working on our roller coaster. So this is a giant roller coaster within our survival world, Scarland. And right now we're building this section that goes underwater. So as you can see, we are sending the track underwater. Now, it doesn't look like much now, but eventually we're going to have a big sailing ship that goes across here that we're actually going under. And to top it off, the sailing ship is being crushed by a sea monster. So there's like some tentacles coming up and it's like, rawr, crushing the ship. And yeah, so eventually that'll be here. It's not there yet, but it will be. It will be. Okay. Let's get back to work. Get back to work. There we go. Looking good. Oh, Team Bob. Now, did anybody see Bob the building creeper inspector in the time lapse on Saturday's Scarland video? There's a point where he like does like a photo bomb, where he sneaks up like to the camera guy, like he's trying to kill the camera guy. It's okay. Like I know what Bob. Me and Bob have a relationship. We know each other. We've dealt with each other in the past. So I know what his games are like. So he comes up to like the camera guy and he's like trying to figure a way into the little box that I built around the camera guy so the skeletons don't shoot him and knock him off his pedestal. So he's trying to sneak up there and blow him up, but it didn't work out for Bob. Not one iota. Put glass above the water, please, Muffin Man. Well, hello there, Muffin Man. Actually, I've got a really, really cool idea. We're going to do to make kind of it's kind of an impression of water. It'll be really cool. I'm really looking forward to showing you guys this design. I've worked on it for quite a while, and it will be pretty darn cool. It's actually quite beautiful, actually. It's really got a nice look to it. So I think you guys are going to absolutely love the look of my faux water. It's a combination of a lot of stained glass, ice, and then water on top of that. It's gonna look really cool. It'll give you the impression that you're looking up at the surface of the water, and the surface of the water is moving. I'm really excited to get that done. We're gonna be working on that very soon. There we go. Looking good, looking good. So, today, still moving trucks. So, it took the neighbors to move 2 weeks to move. So, every Saturday when we were streaming, there was noise. And then finally, I thought it was all over, and the new people move in. And of course, you guessed it, moving trucks. So hopefully you guys aren't hearing too much noise outside. I'm going to try to do my best to avoid any disturbances, but it looks like we're doing okay so far. So let me know. Make sure there's no, real annoying background sounds or anything along those lines. Definitely let me know. There we go. And then we can come in here and then add these pieces a little bit later. I just want to add a couple of them. There we go. Hey, Steve, what's up? How are you today? How are you today? Welcome to the stream. Waterproof. Well, hello there, and welcome to the stream. Welcome. There we go. And then I'll just place that one there, and then place these guys along here. Looking good, looking good. So we're almost to the point of the on-rad photo system. So we got to kind of avoid that and not disturb it in any way. And I do need to get that other detector rail. Uh-oh, where are we? Where did we just end up in? Okay, we'll keep that open so we know where the redstone circuit is. So when we re-put the block there, we know exactly where it is. All right, so we're actually gonna probably bump into the support there. So we'll just get clever when we get next to it, so we don't disturb it too much. We want to make sure we don't mess with the redstone at all. There we go. Awesome. Put that right there. Put a torch here so you guys can see what we're actually doing. There we go. Turbo Vice, well, welcome to the stream. Hopefully your day is doing great. Hopefully you're having a great day. There we go. Oh, we have a rogue slab of milk chocolate. So yeah, I definitely do want to apologize. I didn't get the Scar mail video out this Sunday. Next Sunday, we're definitely doing the Scar mail. So I'll definitely be able to even, actually do a couple more letters that I've actually gotten recently. So if you guys have any fan art or anything along those lines, there's a little panel down in the stream's description that has my P.O. box. So if you have any fan art, or if you just want to send me a letter that'll be featured on the Scar Mail series, definitely do so. I'll have my next episode. This is episode 2. Will go up on next Sunday. Hopefully, if everything goes well. It should. Definitely should. There we go. Looking good. So we're going to probably have to, once we hit this section right here, it's going to be a little bit funny, but I think we got it. We'll be able to work around this. I should have done this section before I built that, but live and learn, my friends. You live and learn. Ranger, what's up? How are you today? I'm doing pretty good. There we go. Bring that across there. Looking good. Bring that across there, and boom. Oh, Bulls, you have your 3GS right next to you? I've got mine right next to me too. Well, actually, I got my new phone, which I finally, of course, got that last year. Yeah, if you guys are unfamiliar, we used to joke a lot about my old phone on the stream. I had a very, very old iPhone 3GS, which was super, super old. Finally upgraded. Finally have an upgrade. Finally got an upgrade. Finally got that. There we go. Look at that. Looking super fancy. Now we just got to avoid getting too weird right here. So we just got to be a little bit, careful not to disturb too much of this area right here. I don't want it to look anything odd. Hey, Day Dallas, how are you today? How are you? Hopefully you are doing great. There we go, and welcome to the stream. There we go. Boom, there we go. Looking good, looking good. Let's jump up here a little bit and just see how this all kind of flows together. Haha, there we go. Looking good. On-ride photo booth looking super fancy. There we go. And then let's carve out this section a little bit. So once we do get the track design all the way down to the bottom, that's when we're going to get fancy and detailed with all sorts of different and interesting little details to make the cave, look interesting. So what this is kind of like a cave that is kind of an underwater cave. And then once you get to the bottom, that's when you kind of open up into the actual like underwater section, which doesn't look very underwatery, but eventually it will. There we go. Awesome. All right, let's light this place up. Let's keep this place light, bright, and open. All right, there we go. We might need to go and get some more food because our steak is awfully running a little low. I was trying to think a little bit how we're going to do this, but I think it'll be okay. So the problem, what I'm thinking about here at the moment, is this section right here where these need to come down. We're gonna have to do something about that. See, originally I wasn't going to do this design, this wood roller coaster track underwater, but I feel like it should be done. Like it should. Originally wasn't. But then I was thinking, you know what? I feel like it should. So now we just kind of have to be a little bit clever in our design to kind of cover up, because I wasn't originally going to do it, but I think in the end this will be okay. Let's see. Let's actually go like this, and then we'll drop it down like no. Drop it down like this. I think something like that. There we go. That's what we'll do. We'll do it like that. Yeah, that'll be nice. That'll be cool. And then we'll take this off, and then we'll do it similar to we did on the upper level. We'll go like a boom, and we'll go a bam. Nice, that's what we want to do. That'll look nice. There we go, and we'll connect that piece together, and then go boom. There we go, looking good, looking good. Oh, awesome, you can't wait to build some nice things in Lego World. That is a fun game. We were just talking about that a little bit at the beginning of the stream. That is a fun game. I really, really enjoy my time in that game. Hopefully, because it's an early access game, there's some quirks that I would be quite happy if they could work out. Like we talked about, the controls are a little iffy. They're a little clunky with the mouse and keyboard. I feel like it was more designed for a controller. So that's some things I hope they kind of work out a little bit. But other than that, I really enjoy that game. I've been trying to build in it. I'm going to be 100% honest. I'm awful at it. With a little practice, hopefully I can turn the corner. Maybe with a little practice, I can turn the corner. So there's that to look forward to. Scar fails at building. Yeah, so the beach house is going to be fun because I've not that great at building on that game yet. So that's going to be an interesting experience. But what are your guys' thoughts on starting up another series? So I really want to play the dinosaur game, and I feel like that game is an excellent kind of replacement to the forest. So I've been thinking about firing that up. It looks super fun, looks like a great time. So I'm just trying to decide if that is something you guys want to see. If you're unfamiliar, it's called Ark, and you tame dinosaurs, you fight dinosaurs. It looks amazing. So yeah, so definitely let me know what you guys think of that game. I was keeping an eye on whether I opened for it because I was watching the trailers a few months ago. Then it kind of caught me by surprise, which I forgot that it was going to be released so soon. There we go. I need to play Ark. You love that game? That's awesome. Yeah, I noticed that. Well, I noticed there's some streamers that were like they were playing like this. It was like, oh, I can't turn. I can't. There we go. Like their FPS like kept dropping really low. I was like, oh, that doesn't look good. Voices all. Arc height for Jurassic Park. Yes. Yeah, it does seem a bit Jurassic Park-y-like. But you know what? Jurassic Park's coming out pretty soon, which I'm literally nervous for. I'm literally nervous. It's like, I want it to be good so bad that I'm nervous that it's not, and it's like it just has to be good. Like they can't do it to us again. They can't make a poor Jurassic Park game again. They can't. I won't stand for it. I won't stand for it. There we go. Awesome. And then let's sneak this bad boy down here and a boom and a bam, like so. Looking good. Yeah, Scar will not stand for another poor Jurassic Park movie. Nope. And you can chalk that up for also Star Wars. Those are all games, those are all movies that Scar will not stand for another poor one. There we go. And then let's see, let's go a boom and a bam. Hey, what in the world? What are you doing up there? Get out of here. Crazy block. What in the world? Oh, I see. I'm jumping onto this torch. All right. I see what you're all about. I see where you hang out. There we go. Awesome. And then we'll sneak that bad boy down there. Go like that for now. New Ink, well, welcome to the stream. Yeah, oh, okay, so it's Ark Survival Evolved. There we go. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Like Will said in the chat there, hopefully they optimize it pretty soon. I don't know, is the single player more optimized than the servers? Or are the servers more optimized? These are the questions that I have. All right, there we go. Get rid of that. There we go. Awesome. Let's grab that back. My inventory is a little full. Let's actually dump out some of our inventory. Call of Rapids, well, that's awesome. You've been a long time subscriber. That's amazing. That is amazing. There we go. Thank you so much for all the support over all that time. Arkham Knight Scar? Ranger As? That's a good question. I've been thinking about streaming it. It's just I have quite a few new games, like the Lego game came out, and I was like, oh my god, that's amazing, I have to play it. Then the dinosaur game looks super fun. So yeah, I still might do Arkham. I haven't quite decided which game I want to start. But I'll figure it out. Oh, like that. Boom, boom, bam. Wonderful. There we go. Awesome. J-Rob, well, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. All the way since the Mother Tree. That's cool. Yeah, a lot of people. That was their first video they saw was the Mother Tree. You know, that was their first, like, introduction to my channel. Also, the big modern house that we built, which I'm super excited for because we're gonna start another one of those bad boys very soon. So yeah, that's cool. Good old Mother Tree. Good old Mother Tree. I always thought that was the biggest project Scarland will ever see. Oh, no. No. I was so wrong. I'm so very wrong. Is Minecraft your favorite game? It probably is. Roller Coaster Tycoon always has a very special spot in my heart. But yeah, Minecraft's probably my favorite game, but I do absolutely love Roller Coaster Tycoon. That's always like been my ultimate favorite game. Just so many good memories of building and having fun when I was a kid. And that's the first game like I literally played for like 14 hours straight. It made me like literally sick. And when I went to bed, like I was having dreams of roller coasters and they weren't right. Like you know when you have a dream and it's something familiar, but it's like something's off and it's not quite right, and it like literally like makes you feel kind of sick. That's how that went down. Make a stream exploring the Lego worlds. Well, that sounds actually a lot of fun. I might do that. Let's see here. Let me drop this down over here. And we need to carve out this section a little bit more too. We're almost down. We're almost down to the bottom. We have like 2 more sections, and then we can move on to our cave decorating. Get in all those fancy details and things. And of course, we need to ride the roller coaster. We haven't even ride it today. So that's a thing. That's a thing that must happen. Can you play Stranded Deep? That looks pretty fun. That looks pretty fun. But, oh man, I really want to play the dinosaur game. Got those dinosaurs in there. I just haven't had a second of time to even... I haven't even had a chance to even buy the dang game yet. my week has been a little crazy. So, I have not had a chance to. Literally, this is the... Today, right now, is like the first time I've played Minecraft in quite a few days. So, that's kind of abnormal for me. Because I was able to pre-record some videos ahead of time for this week. But yeah, it's nice, relaxing, nice to get back in and play a little bit. That's why when we first started the stream, I was super rusty. I was like hitting everything with a shovel. It's like, why is it not working? Why are you not breaking? There we go. Awesome, wonderful. Looking good, looking good. Ooh, Subnautica. Yeah, that looks fun. Wells did a really great Let's Play on that. Not sure. I'm not sure if I would do a series on that or not. Like I said, that dinosaur game looks so fun. Looks so fun. Oops. I actually think this is supposed to go right there. There we go. Looking good, looking good. So, how many of you guys are out of school now? It seemed like when I asked last, about 2 weeks or so ago, you're like, I have 2 weeks left. So are most of you guys wrapped up with school, if you guys are still in school? Seemed like a lot of people were excited for about 2 weeks. Like 2 weeks was the key day for you guys to be out of school. I know some people were already out, but yeah, let me know. Why is that not? Is that? Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Sorry. Sorry, it was so dark there. There was this hole over here. I didn't see it. I'm like, why did I drop down? Why can't I move? I'm trapped. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. There we go. Beautiful. And then we'll just give this one a little boom and a little bam and come around the back here and finish the side. Still 2 weeks? Super awesome. Oh man, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, Bull is six weeks still. What? Oh, that's... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There we go. Clear all this stuff out of there. Oh, awesome. Awesome, Brown. You're finishing up your master's in August? That's awesome. Congratulations on that. That's a huge accomplishment. There we go. Clear all that out of there. Get that all out of there. Awesome. And then we're almost to the bottom. We are literally almost to the bottom here. We are almost there, and once we get there, like I said, then we're going to get to the fun stuff. Oh, Fantasol, you have the forest green, the infamous forest green text that I never could read. I'm like, I know that name looks familiar. Like, I just can't read it all the way because of that forest green. When people change their text color to like forest green, and like, is there a yellow too? Like, I never can read those. I'm like, it all just blends in. Like when I look at the screen from here, like it just blends in. Like if everybody was like a dark green, black, red, blue, like light blue, like that'd be super easy to read. There we go, awesome. And then bring those across here, looking good, looking good. And then across there, nice. Click those bad boys on top. Mr. CRW, welcome to the stream. Well, right now you're just seeing the wrapping up phase of our roller coaster, this design that we're adding to the side of a roller coaster. And then we're soon going to start working on getting the cave looking fancy, adding all the decorative details. So yeah, that's what we're working on right now. So welcome to the stream, and hopefully you enjoy. Where's the little button? There it is. All my tools are on their last legs. Like if you look at all my tools, like they're just barely hanging on. They're just barely hanging on. Oh, Team Bob alert. Uh-oh. Can't be having any of those Team Bobs in the chat. Awesome. All right, there we go. Clear this out just a bit more. Is getting supplies for you annoying, Scar? Not really anymore. I'm so used to it. And plus, I haven't had any like giant. Well, I guess you would almost count what we did down here as like supply gathering, because I was able to get so much iron out of this like excavation project that I was able to completely add all the rail that's been added to the roller coaster from like. Let's see, where was it? From about like this point here was all from in here. Like we got so much iron out of this like carve out project through here that we were able to completely use it for the rest of the entire roller coaster, which was pretty cool actually. That we were able to use the iron from the tunnels for the ride. I thought that was pretty darn awesome. But getting supplies is really not that big of a deal if you do it right. I always tell people, they're like, oh, I hate getting resources. And I'm like, you know what you do? You get yourself, you get your TV set up, you get a second monitor, you get your phone, anything like right next to you, watch some television. If you have a Netflix or something along those lines, fire it up. Put on a show, give yourself like 45 minutes of mining or tree gathering or sand gathering, anything that takes a long time. Boom, look at that. 45 minutes later, you just watched the show. You got yourselves a chest full of your wonderful resources that you needed, and you're all set. Multitask, that's the key. Multitask is the key. Because, everybody wants to watch their favorite show here or there, but why not... Why not do a little mining and a little crafting at the same time, and you get two things done at once. It's always fun, like, if I'm going to just watch TV, like, I feel like I need to, like, do something productive at the same time. I got to do something. Oh, hello there. Welcome. Welcome to my inventory. I feel like I should do something productive. So I'm like, all right, fire up the Minecraft. I need all these resources anyway. Or, like, I need to just, like, coming up with ideas to build. Like sometimes that takes a little while, so sometimes just like jumping in, turning on a movie, turning on a show of some kind, or YouTube videos, Oh, well, hello there, Gold. Hi, how are you? Anyway, let's go get our track. Let's go get our track. I think that's a great way. You just let your mind go wild. Oh, that's awesome. There we go. Leave that stuff in there for now, and off we go. All right, there we go. So that is nearly complete. So now we can move on. So let's go get some more resources and materials to fancy up the cave a bit. So we need a bit of andesite. We need a bit of cobblestone. Probably some stairs too. Let's get some cobblestone stairs. And then maybe a little bit of cookies and cream block. And we are nearly out of food, so we can get ourselves some steak and sleep this night away. Yes, I actually have had dreams of Minecraft after playing it too long. I can't really remember any good ones like right off the top of my head, but I had a wild dream lately. I don't usually dream very often because I just don't get in that deep of sleep. But recently I had like one wild dream. So I've always wanted to go to Tokyo, Disneyland. If you're unfamiliar, like Tokyo Disneyland is super, super awesome. Like they have some amazing rides that the stateside parks don't. And I'm always like super jealous. Like I want to go there so bad. So I finally had a dream that I did. And as somebody in a wheelchair, like carpets, like your arch enemy, like you have to push through carpet and it's like you bog down in it and it's impossible to like the wheel in carpet. So I absolutely hate carpet. So I get all the way to Tokyo, super excited, super happy. Scar's got happy face. And then I get there and like everything is carpet. Like everything is fully carpet. All the walls are carpet. All the ground's carpet. And I'm like, I'm stuck in it. And I'm like stuck in the carpet. I'm like, why does everything have to be carpet? I finally get here and I can't wheel. I'm totally like in quicksand. Oh man. And then I woke up. So my dream of going to Tokyo was completely ruined by carpet. Let's see. There we go. But yeah, arch enemy, carpet. Scar's arch enemy. There we go. And then what else do we need? Oh, we need to get some more rail. And there's my detector rail. Wonderful. Hey, that's one rail, and it's trolling me. Let's grab out some iron. There we go. There we go. And boom, bada bam. There we go. Click that on there and get ourselves a bit more rail. Wonderful. That should be plenty now. I think we have enough. I think we totally have enough. But yeah, someday I'm going to Tokyo. Someday. Someday. And there's other cool things to do in Tokyo, but I really want to go to Tokyo Disney Seas. Tokyo Disney Seas is amazing. They've got like this giant volcano with like 2 or 3 rides built into it. Absolutely amazing. You know what I haven't seen a lot of lately? Jellies in the chat. We need to do some jellies in the chat. We need to do a couple jellies in the chat. We're always important to do a couple jellies in the chat. There we go. Have I ever been to the UK? No, unfortunately, I've never been really outside of North America. I've been to Canada. But I've never really been outside North America. I want to. I really want to. Someday these things will happen. Someday. Unfortunately, flying is not so easy. There we go. Wonderful. Fix that. There's the jellies. There's the jellies. I wish I had Jelly, but she's doing cat things, and it's not good to disturb her when she's doing her cat things. She gets grouchy, so we're not going to disturb her while she's doing her cat things. Cat things entitled Chirping at Birds, Staring Longingly Out the Window, Chasing Poor Bugs that just want to go back to their families. These are just some of the things that cats do when it's cat time. What did you think of Canada? I like Canada a lot. Canada's funny. Like Canada's kind of really its own thing. Like it's different than the United States, and it's different than like kind of like Europe. So it's kind of like in between. You know, it's kind of cool. I did go to Canada and I won like 1 million medals, which is always my like claim to fame. I went there for a swim meet and I did really well, and I came out of there with just neck. I think I was 12, and I had this like neck full of medals, and I wore it all the way home. I wore every one of those medals home, and I think I had like 12 of them. There was a lot of medals. There we go. Awesome. Oh, we've got a rogue. We've got a rogue block. Are you in California? I've lived in California. I'm actually living in Washington at the moment. But yeah, I actually lived in all the states on the West Coast. So California, Oregon, and Washington. I was born in California. And then I lived there again for a while. So I just I like moving around, doing my thing. There we go. Awesome. All right, there we go. And then bring these guys across there. So I got a question for you, all you wonderful folks. So is any of the Scars going to anything this year in regards to gaming conventions? So TwitchCon, Winky Eye, PAX, E3, any of those things? Are any of you guys planning on attending any of the different things, VidCon, fill in the blanks that I'm missing? So let me know so I can kind of plan better of things coming up this week. So definitely let me know if these are any of the things you guys are planning to go to, like PAX Prime in Seattle, VidCon, I think it's always in, it's right next to Disneyland all the time, I think, in Anaheim. TwitchCon, Winky Eye, that is in San Francisco this year, and I believe it's the 25th and 26th of September. But yeah, definitely let me know if any of you guys are going to any one of these events. Luke is going to E3. Very awesome. Very awesome. Minecon. So many Minecons. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. So sad. Oh man, please let Minecon be somewhere near me next time, please. Oh, PAX East, nice, nice. Anyone, HomeCon? I don't know what that is. Yeah, living in Norway would be a bit difficult to, get to some of the different things. But, sometimes things are pretty close to me, but if I can't fly, so it's like, it has to be within, a pretty short driving distance. So it's like, sometimes there's things that aren't really that far away, and it's like, I can't go. Come to Spain? I would love to come to Spain. What's it like in Washington? It's nice in Washington. Lots of massive trees. Lots of mountains. So right where I am, right here. So let me orient myself. Okay, so right, straight out this window, and maybe 2 miles is the giant Columbia River Gorge. So if you search that on the interwebs, you'll kind of get a little bit of idea where I kind of live. And then, so if you go a little bit more that way into the side, you'll find a giant mountain. So that it's called Mount Hood, and that's actually in the Oregon side. And then if you look directly behind me, about an hour away, is Mount St. Helens, and it's a giant Cascade Peak volcano, which of course, Mount St. Helens erupted in the early 80s. Completely devastated everything, but it's slowly kind of grown back actually really well, actually. And then Portland is that away, about 45 minutes or so. There we go. So that's what it's like. Lots of really cool and interesting scenery and stuff. They're super fortunate to get, to have the chance to look at every day. So that's what Washington's like. There we go. Am I excited for 1.9? I am, but I'm also really excited for all these security updates that we've been getting. Who's been excited about the security updates? I mean, these 1.4, 1.5, what are we on, 1.6? I was so excited to finally get these security updates. The things we've been able to do with these updates have been amazing. Oh man, I love security updates. The features, the abilities, oh, I'm loving it. No, not really. I want 1.9, but I don't understand why it's not here yet. I don't understand. Don't understand. Oh, Crater Lake. Awesome, man. I haven't been to Crater Lake in years. Years, I say. Years. Security update hype. That's right. Security update hype. Can't have any more hype really than that, is these awesome security updates. I mean, what did these security updates actually even do? I'm just curious. What kind of massive security concerns is Mojang worried about? What's coming in 1.9? Well, many things actually. It'd be just nice if we could actually get one of them. That would be an awesome thing. So things that are coming. the ability to hold not two weapons, it's kind of complicated. So you can use a weapon, but then hold something in your left or right hand, which will allow you to, place a torch, if you will, stuff like that with your pickaxe. So that's like cool. Then of course there's some bows. They're finally getting the quiver. We're finally getting the dang quiver. If you're familiar with texture pack making, you know that within the items folder, there's been a quiver there for as long as I can remember. And it's like, why are you not in the game? Why are you not in the game? There's also a couple other things like a ruby, which was actually the original emerald was a ruby. Then they swapped it and made it an emerald. But that ruby is still actually in the items folder of the texture packs. Yeah, so at least there's a couple things. They are doing some work with mobs, so there will be some, I don't know if there's going to be new mobs, but they're definitely reworking some of the mechanics to do with mobs and like scoreboards and like health bars and stuff like that. So that's the thing, which is kind of interesting. Maybe this is finally a chance to kill the dragon or the wither in Scarland. And wow, I just realized we have a lot of people watching today, and I can't thank you guys enough today. It's really nice for y'all coming out here and hanging out with Scar and Scarland and doing some roller coaster building with me. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. We have over 200 people in the stream. That's awesome. And if you guys are new here today, well, welcome. If you'd like, introduce yourself, say hi, say you're new. I would love to welcome you. And for all my awesome and returning scars, thank you so much for the support. You guys always put a smile on my face and make the day much better. All right, there we go. Awesome. There we go. And I'll bring those across there. Wonderful. And let's see. How do we want to do this? Oh yeah, that's right. We do a 2-stack like that. That's right. For a second, I was like, how do we do these sections through here? I can't quite remember. So you're actually like right here in this section right here is going to be beautiful. We're going to have, we're going to make it so it really feels underwater with seaweed growing up. We're going to have a sand floor, the beautiful ceiling with the glass and all that stuff. Wow, look at all the new people today. Ah, that's awesome. Bird, I know, I recognize you. Haha, that's funny. Hey, Dark Panda, what's up, man? Oh, it's awesome. Well, welcome everyone. It's always awesome to meet new people. That's awesome. Well, welcome to the stream. And if you're enjoying the stream, definitely follow so you'll be notified when I go live again for other super awesome streams. Other streams we do are, of course, on Scarland, where we do our survival building. We also have a modded series where we do a lot of stuff with building with mods on StudTech. So definitely hit the follow button to be notified when I go live. All right, there we go. Looking super fancy. And bring that across there like that. Awesome. And we'll sneak on back over here. There we go. There we go. That's looking good. Whoa, we have a roadblock down there. We got a roadblock. There we go. All right. I think once we get this section done, it'll look cool. It'd be nice to kind of like get a little bit of a nice perspective of the build. There we go. Oh, yeah, that's starting to look cool. It'll be nice having the sand running across here, having that extra little lip where the stone is. Imagine that with sand. I think that'll look really cool. Is there going to be a shield in 1.9? I actually don't think there is, or at least at this point, because Dinnerbone had tweeted out that what he said, these were something he said, he was like, what people thought were shields is actually something else. So then I'm thinking, oh, that's too bad. I really hope we would get shields. But maybe, just maybe, they're like, oh, okay, let's maybe make some shields for 1.9. Let's do it. Let's make the shields happen. Because that would be really cool. Like Bob, the Creeper Building Inspector, like comes at you, you pull out your shield, and you're like, ah! Why not? I think it sounds pretty awesome. I think it sounds pretty awesome. I couldn't imagine it being that hard to make a shield. I mean, they already had the mechanic of holding two items now in your hands, so why not throw a shield in that other hand? I'm sure there'll be some great mods if Mojang doesn't take up the challenge there. I'm sure there's going to be some amazing mods that allow you to do that. Will there be food spoiling? I wish there would be food spoiling. That would be amazing. I've been calling for that for so long. So long. You could probably go back to the greenhouse video, the greenhouse videos of mine in the Scarland house when I was talking for, I think 1.7, was it? I think it may have been 1.7 we were talking about it. We were like, it would be amazing if Mojang could add food spoiling. It would add a whole new mechanic to the game and maybe even have the ability to make some type of like cold storage where you could get some ice and make something like that where you could put your food in it. Maybe the food would spoil less. I don't know. I think it would be a fun mechanic, make you think a little bit more about survival and in the Minecraft because, you know, survival was relatively easy once you get started, you know. After about a day or so in Minecraft, you're pretty much set. Like, there's not a lot of, like, really hostile things. So it'd be kind of cool if there was a little bit more to do with that. We need to go and get some more supplies. And then maybe we'll ride the roller coaster back down. Might be fun. So give me a little hype. Let's get a little roller coaster ride hype going. Oh, I love it. I love it. That for the next build, you could build a Swiss Family Robinson themed tree house. Whoa, that's a sneaky group of skeletons there. What are you guys doing? That would be amazing. I miss the Swiss Family Robinson tree house from Disneyland a ton. If you're not familiar, like back in the day, in Walt Disney's time, he had a giant tree built at Disneyland. It was in Adventureland next to the Jungle Cruise. And then in around 1997, I'm guessing, 98 around then, Tarzan came out, and then they decided to convert the Swiss Family Robinson treehouse to Tarzan. Which Tarzan, it looks nice, but I totally missed the Swiss Family Robinson treehouse. Like, it was totally amazing. Okay, all right, we're back. So let's get some supplies all out of here. Let's get rid of you. We need some more oak. We need some more oak. There we go. Dark chocolate, beautiful, wonderful. All right, and then we need to go get some steak. So let's take the express route down to our steak farm. There we go. Oh, hello there, good sirs. Welcome. Uh-oh, that squid's dying. Ooh, poor squid. There we go. Awesome. There we go. And then we'll just have ourselves a little something to eat. J-Rod, you made the Scarland house? Well, that's awesome. That's awesome, man. Wait, do they still have the Swiss Family Robinson treehouse at Disney World? I haven't been to Disney World in years, so like I'm slightly unfamiliar. Oh yeah, that's right. Roller coaster hype. Roller coaster riding hype. Let's do it at night. We actually haven't ridden this ride at night. That'd be pretty cool. There we go. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I actually haven't ridden this at night. Wait, what in the world? Oh, we're out of mine cars down there. We'll do it later. We'll get a mine car. We'll get that all set up. Let's get back down there and get back to work. But yeah, we're out of mine cars down there. Darn it. What server am I playing on? This is just a single player world. This is just a vanilla single player world generated way back in 2011. Have I seen Meet the Robinsons? Yes, I saw it a long time ago with my brother. Do I like creative mode? Yeah, I like creative mode. I have a series dedicated to creative mode. We're going to be starting up a new modern house soon for that series. Yeah, I prefer survival, which we're playing currently. But I also love to jump in creative. You know, it's a great way of kind of experimenting, getting familiar with different materials, and just testing out builds and things. All right, let's get back to work here. Let's get back to work. Is the mother tree in this world? Yes, the mother tree is within this world. Any of my survival builds are, I think, majority of all my survival builds are all within Scarland. This is the problem with some of my creative builds, is they're fragmented throughout different worlds, unfortunately. So that's why I don't have the Skyrim Village up for download yet, because I would like to somehow, I guess, MC edit it into my creative world. So that's something I want to do, and along with my underwater house. So those are all houses that are currently not available for download at the moment, because I just need to get those bad boys somehow implemented into my creative world, because I would love to have the ability to have them all within one world. It just kind of makes things simpler and a little bit nicer to kind of have all your builds in one world. That's why I started Scarland in the first place. I wanted to consolidate all my builds. When Scarland was generated way back in the day, there was no creative mode. Survival mode was your only option back then in Minecraft, so there was no option for any other things. So that's why I wanted to kind of consolidate that. Then when I started starting to experiment with creative mode, with the modern house, different things like that, I was realizing creative mode's a great series, and it's something you guys want to see more of. So then I was like, all right, we got to start making all my creative builds on one world. Then I got a little bit a little picky, and I couldn't find the right biomes for what I wanted to build. So I started building the underwater house in another world and stuff like that. There we go. So I just need to get those all in one world. It'll be a lot simpler. Oh my! We almost fell to our deaths down there. Very scary. I don't want to go down there. I don't even want to know what's down there. Don't even want to know. There we go. Nice. There we go. That is looking cool. Once we get all the sand and the rock and all sorts of stuff down here, things will be looking good. How big is the Scarland file? The Scarland file is, last I looked, it was well over 500 megabytes. I'm pretty sure it's quite a bit bigger than that. I'm pretty sure I know it's bigger than that now. The last time I dealt with it, it was about 550 megabytes. So it's a pretty decent sized file. That's not the biggest, but it's definitely a pretty good sized file, which is difficult to find sometimes hosting that can take big files, but I think that should be okay. What texture pack am I using? I'm currently using one of my own kind of modification. It's generally the default Minecraft textures with just a couple modifications here or there for just a couple of the textures that I don't care for. So I just kind of swapped in a couple extra textures here and there. It's nothing too crazy at all, just something simple. Will I ever make this an online server? I have some ideas. We'll see. Why don't you have the roller coaster go on a tour of Scarland? Well, we currently already have a Scarland transportation system that does take you throughout Scarland. A lot of probably the new subscribers don't even know about it, which is kind of funny because the Scarland transportation system was such a huge part of Scarland in the early days. But then once we've been working on the roller coaster and the fishing cabin, we haven't really touched too much of that. So yeah, we're actually going to be working on the Scarland roller coaster as some Twitch series coming up pretty soon. That's something I want to work on this summer, along with updating the Scarland tree farm and all. But yeah, we do have the Scarland roller coaster here, in this section, and then throughout Scarland we have the Scarland transportation system, which gets you to and fro a lot of different places, like the mother tree, the original area of Scarland, the desert cube, and all that good stuff. Am I going to build anything in the nether? I don't like building in the nether, but if I come up with a good idea, I'll do it. You remember almost all the Scarland builds? Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. There's a couple builds that I took down. The topiary farm was something I took down, and then built a sheep pen when they actually added breeding to Minecraft. I made a video way back in the day. If you're familiar with the channel that used to be Machinima Realm, they did Minecraft videos and some other things like that. And I made a whole video about Minecraft breeding. I built the whole like sheep farm building and stuff, and sent it to them in hopes that they would like put it up on their channel. And this was a long time ago, and they didn't. They didn't. So there's two Scarland videos that have never seen the light of day. If I could ever find those things again, I would definitely post it for maybe like a milestone video of some kind. Wait, what the heck? I thought this pick just broke. I'm not gonna ask any questions. I'm not gonna ask any questions. I'm not even gonna ask what just happened. That pick just broke on me, and then it just reappeared in my inventory. I'm gonna take it, and I'm not going to ask any questions. Okay, that's weird, but I like it. That's weird. You know, I've had that glitch, I think, before. Like, if a pick breaks, sometimes it'll reappear for like a split second in your inventory, and if you hit it again, it'll destroy itself. Like, I've seen that glitch before, and I think we literally just saved our Expedition G-Force pick. I don't know. Hey, that's right. Maybe it's part of the security update. New features. Save your pick. I love it. Anyway, let's go fix this pick. Hacks. Yeah, I don't know. It just disappeared and came back, but literally not going to complain because I didn't want to destroy that. Hello, Jelly. Hey there, Jelly. What are you doing down here? What are you doing? What are you doing? Lucky Scar. I know. Well, I actually lost one of my picks the other day. It came out of an item frame and then went under some blocks and I couldn't find it. So I guess I'm calling it even. Oh, what in the world? Oh, why's the creeper gate down? Oh, that's right. We went out the back. Went out the back. My diamond. Oh, where's my diamond? Where's my diamond? It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Oh no. Where's my diamond? I have like 20 diamonds in this box. Oh no. Wait, please, come on. Diamond. No! All my picks are broken. All my picks are broken. Oh, this is devastating. This is devastating. I know I had diamond in here, like. This is frustrating. This is frustrating. Wait, was there diamond in here? No. Okay. Well, we're off again, my friends. We're off again. I know I have diamond in Scarland. I just don't have any in that box, apparently. No, I checked the ender chest, too. We're off again, my friends. We're off again. Well, you guys get to see some things in Scarland, so that's always cool. Yeah, I was robbed. I feel like I was robbed. I feel like I was robbed by Bob just playing some jokes on me. All the mobs have been playing jokes on me. Lately, the Endermen have been taking out these blocks. Like, they'll just, like, take out that one or take out that one. And it's just like, come on, guys. You know, I'm trying to make some nice landscaping. Troll sheep. Yes, probably. Probably got some troll sheep action. I might have some pickaxes back in this old storage room. Let's take a peek. Hello. Ah, wonderful. Are you seriously? A diamond pickaxe. But I've got some diamonds, so that's what we need. Perfect. Wonderful. I knew I had some diamond down there. All your picks for the... Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, they took all my diamonds. and to save that pick. Why don't I use peaceful mode? It'll cause all the the mobs to disappear. Oh, the mobs keep me company. The mobs keep me company. I would get bored and sad in Scarland. I would get lonely. I would get crazy in the head if I didn't have any mobs hanging around. I would get sad. Add some pillars to the roller coaster? Well, we will. We just have to get to that. So that section over there where we don't have any of the structural supports, this is what it'll look like eventually. What is my favorite project? Usually whatever my current project is I'm working on, which is the roller coaster, which is my current favorite project in Scarland. I feel like this thing is going to be a little costly, if it is, just a bit. You know what I wonder if I put my diamonds in here earlier and I didn't grab them back and I left like that and left them bouncing. Kind of feel like that's a thing that I did. Kind of feel like that might have happened. Let's see. Let me go back over here. I'm gonna need some more materials. Gonna need some more materials. Let's see. Get that over there. Get a couple more stacks of you guys. There we go. And let's get another stack of you. And let's jump on down here. And we're gonna need a couple stacks of you. We're gonna need some of you guys. And that's probably good. Let's sleep that night away. Will I ever go to Canada again? Yeah, definitely. My mom actually really wants to go to Canada, so yeah, definitely. And it's somewhere not too far away from me. It's in driving distance is always a plus. Happy that Stud Tech is finally out. Is it out? Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, this week has just been too crazy. I forget things. Oh, Scar, so forgetful. Oh, I need a Scarfail emblem. I need a Scarfail emblem. That's right, Scarland. Yeah, Scarland. Stud Tech is available for download. I completely forgot. This week has just been, I don't know what. So yeah, I'll do a video on that very soon. I completely forgot. But yeah, if you guys wanna download Stud Tech, head over to Wells' channel. I'm sure he's got a video up, detailing all the good details of getting Stud Tech loaded up for you. Yeah, you can build your very own farm for it, or Wells' super farm, or Stud's beautiful Japanese-inspired house. So, yeah, definitely go and check out Stud or Wells' channel. I'm sure they've got the info. I just completely forgot. This week has been stressful. All right, there we go. Looking good, looking good. There we go. And coming around there. So, if that's the case, Stud Tech is available for download, which left my mind. Losing my mind, by the way. Have you guys downloaded it? Are you enjoying it? Are you hanging out in the worlds and doing some cool builds with all the cool mods and stuff? Yeah, so definitely let me know. Definitely let me know. There we go. Looking good, looking good. There we go. And then we'll just get this section built up here. Whoops, whoops, come back here. And we'll keep an eye on our tools. We're not going to let them break again. And for some reason, they come back into your inventory because that's the thing. Which I know that's a glitch. I know that's a glitch. I'm surprised they've never fixed that. How long has Scarland been in the works? We generated Scarland up in 2011. I believe it was around March. So we have been going for quite some time in Scarland. Some of the builds that we did in the early days have actually been updated a little bit. Sometimes I regret that, and sometimes I'm glad that, you kind of, change with times. Some of Scarland's builds were built before you could actually make stairs go upside down. So if I were to take, a stair like this, oops, let me do it there. There we go. You couldn't do that when Scarland first was generated. You could only put them flat like that. So that's just like some idea of what Minecraft was like way back in the day. But a lot has changed. A lot has changed. So like I would go back into some of the old builds and like make some of the stairs go upside down. Logs, for instance, they could only be vertical. They couldn't be horizontal. So lots of little fun changes over the time that we've updated throughout Scarland. Oh, what block do you hate the most in Minecraft? Oh, that's a great question. That is a great question. What are your guys? What are your least favorite blocks in Minecraft, guys? Let me know while I try to think. It's probably close. It's probably probably gravel in some cases because it's a nightmare to deal with when you're mining. It is not the greatest looking texture ever. Um, no, I might say gravel. I might say gravel. I like the old gravel texture. I think Stud and I are in agreement on this that we like the old-fashioned gravel texture. I think Stud's texture pack actually has the old Minecraft gravel texture, which I think is pretty cool. What block do I love the most? You guys know what block I love the most. Dirt, of course. All your wonderful things get made with dirt. Scaffolding, terraforming, all the best things in Minecraft are done with dirt. Lava, that's your least favorite block. Jungle planks? Well, I got to agree with you a little bit on that. Definitely got to agree with you on that. The jungle and the acacia. Ugh, not the best woods. Not the best woods for the building. Most definitely not. And I truly don't think I've ever built anything with those blocks. Someday we have to. Someday we got to like take up a challenge and be like, all right, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're going to build something with those blocks. And we're going to make something happen. Oh, glass. That's right. Glass doesn't really bother me as much as it used to way back in the day because of course, I changed it in my texture pack, so it's a little more appealing than having those little spots, those little corroded little spots over the glass that just drove me crazy back in the day. I was always like, why can't they fix that? Like seriously, they could make a nicer looking texture pack for glass. Or at least give us like maybe a couple different glass options. Maybe the current form of Minecraft glass. So we have our current glass in Minecraft. Okay, we keep that. But we have another version that's a more polished down version, maybe. That'd be pretty cool. Boom, there we go. Is that a slime? Oh, hello there, little sir. I need your slime so bad. I need all your slime. Yes, I need your slime. I'm sorry you're on fire, but you need to become slime balls. I need all the slimes. All slime. All the slimes are mine. All the slimes are mine. I need slime a lot. Like, this is something that I'm out of in Scarland. So anytime I get any slime action, that is good stuff. This is all going to good use. Oh, you're so cute. I can't kill you. I'll kill you. I won't kill you. There we go. Awesome. What did we get? 27 balls? Awesome. Do I have any tips for YouTube? Do I have any tips for YouTube? Let's see. I don't know. Let's see. Let's try to think of a couple of fun tips for YouTube to how to get started. One thing that's a pet peeve of mine when it comes to videos is when people start an intro out and they don't like instantly start talking. When you fire up a video, within a millisecond you should be talking, or at least in editing, edit it to the point where you start talking. You don't like try to when starting out a video, try to have a basic idea of what you're gonna say at the first minute or two of the video, instead of like try to lots of ums, kind of like I'm going to something like that. Try to think of like, hey, I'll be working on the roller coaster project today where we're gonna make a super awesome lift hill and all sorts of other great stuff. Try to think of just like a quick little sentence or two to say, and that'll really help catch people. Right at that first second, like, ooh, roller coaster project. Ooh, that's neat. So just think of something like that. Try to think of a quick little intro like that to think of. If you're building in Minecraft, if you're doing something else like a Let's Play or something, just start out real quick. Like, you just give them a quick idea of what you're going to be doing today, and don't have a lot of pauses at the beginning. I just noticed that right in the beginning is if you catch your viewers right at the beginning, give them an idea what to expect in the video. A bit of an energetic start goes a long way, and showing the viewer that, oh, there's something interesting in this video. I'm gonna stick around. I'm gonna watch. Maybe I'll even subscribe. I don't know, just a small tip. I see a lot of people sometimes when they first start, they're a little timid at the very beginning of the video. Just try to, relax and be energetic and just go right into it. It's just a little tip. There's many more tips I'll try to think of kind of as we go along. But there's a lot of great resources nowadays for kind of getting started in YouTube. So a lot of good places to go and learn like better tips, more technical tips, settings and different things like that. You can find a lot of that good stuff on YouTube, just searching it, and also on Reddit, stuff like that. Oh, that's a good thing. Diamond makes a good point. Don't like intros that are super loud and obnoxious. Yeah, you can show a bit of enthusiasm, but just don't go over the top. Don't hurt your viewers' ears. Don't do that. That's not pleasant for anybody. Fear the lava. Yes, that lava was spooky down there. I'll admit, when I was carving this area out, I may have fallen in that lava. We don't like to talk about it, but it may have happened. But yeah, so be energetic, but also be energetic, but don't be just peaking your mic like crazy time. That's never good. Gold in the lava. That gold will stay in that lava. I'm not going down there. I'm not going down there. I'm not. Oh, whoa. We don't want to go down there. I missed the gold, but I'm not going down that lava. Gotta keep pace here. What? Oh, I will tell you my biggest Minecraft pet peeve. I don't know if you guys if you remember what it is. Can anybody remember what my biggest Minecraft pet peeve is? If Stud Muffin Sam was here, he would shout it from the rooftops because he knows very well what it is. There we go. I will give you guys a couple seconds to guess what it is. And that's something that revolves around servers. Yeah, I will give you guys a couple seconds to think, think about it for a little bit. Look at that, 277 awesome scars in the chat here, which is absolutely amazing and actually is a record for my channel. And I, once again, can't thank you guys enough for all the amazing support. If we hit 300, that would be incredible. Oh, you guys are amazing. You guys are absolutely amazing. You guys just nailed my original pet peeve and my current pet peeve. So what it was is flying saucer trees. Flying saucer trees. Oh, that's amazing. So many people know it off right off the bat. Right off the bat, they're like, I know what it is. Yeah, okay, so for people who are not quite sure what we're talking about, flying saucer trees are where somebody, it always happens on servers, they're chopping out for wood, getting their house set up, and they leave the one block that they can't reach up there. So the tree is just floating in the air, and there's a tree with one block of wood, and then it just floats up there, and it just looks awful. It just looks awful. I can't stand flying saucer trees. Wally did it in the Noob to Pro series, and I scolded him. Oh, that's great. You guys made my day. That's funny. I wasn't sure if anybody remembered that because I hadn't talked about it in a long time. Like the Noob to Pro series. Yep. Wally did it, and I gave him an explanation. Yeah, and also my original frustration with Minecraft for a long time was the ability to set logs down in the right orientation. If you wanted it horizontal or vertical, it was a big pain when we were doing the mother tree because that's when they were implementing that feature and it wasn't working correctly and it was driving me crazy. So some people also guessed that, which is also correct, I would say too. Do I play an instrument? Unfortunately, no. I never quite got into instruments. I was mainly 100% focused on swimming and track and stuff growing up. I was really into swimming. Swimming was absolutely my life. I swam twice a day, most of the time 7 days a week. Huge into swimming. So Yeah, I never quite got too much into like instruments and stuff like that. It's something that I always kind of wished I would have maybe got into piano or something along those lines. But because I got really long fingers, so that would have been. And people always said, "Oh, you should do piano," but yeah, I definitely should. I can learn it now. I mean, I could always try. All right, there we go. Reading the chat and walking into walls. That's how we do it over here. I'm just gonna get rid of all of this for now. I'm gonna put this main stuff in my inventory. There we go, let's do it. Oh, well, hello there. Hello and welcome. I haven't had to deal with any of you guys in an entire day, which is super nice. Our last stream we did, the zombies were notoriously destroying us the entire time. What editing software do I use? I use OBS to record. I'm going to upgrade to something better soon, a little more convenient. Wells always recommends Marillis, so that's something definitely I want to look into. And then I use for editing, I use Adobe Premiere Pro, part of the CS Cloud thingamabob, which I really love. It does so much more than I push it to do, but it has amazing options, which I love. I love that software. It's really great, actually. It takes advantage of the GPU in the computer, and that allows it to render at great speeds. So that's what's nice about it. A 20 minute video rendering at about around 30 to 25, takes about 20 minutes maybe. And then that's also set at like rendering at maximum quality, double passes, all that good stuff. It can render faster if I needed it to, but the software is great about rendering quick. That's what's nice about it. And then we'll cover this section up over here, but I want to make sure this is lit and bright to keep any of those hostile mobs out of here. There we go. Looking good, looking good. I am lost. Yes. There we go. Out. Nice, nice. There we go. Cover that up. Beautiful. Yeah, we're definitely going to make this fancy. We're just kind of looking around here, just kind of like tearing up the walls a little bit, giving it a more of a rough cave feel, if you will. There we go, looking good, looking good. There we go. No items calling me. There we go, looking good. And then we'll come over on this side over here, get this area out. So let's jump back up here a little bit. Do I ever play Minecraft on the console? I want to play Minecraft on the console really bad with my brother. He has a PS4 now, and we might play it soon, so that might be pretty fun. So I'm really looking forward to playing maybe on the PS4 soon with my brother. So I'm really looking forward to that. Hopefully he gets a chance soon to be able to do that. There we go. But as you can kind of get an idea of how the cave will go, how we're trying to add our stalagmites and stalactites throughout the area. There we go. Just trying to add that extra little detail as we bring our car down the little shaft through here. Looking good, looking good. And then this section looks really hokey dokey. We're going to fix this up. We're going to definitely fix that up. I wasn't anticipating that looking so bad, but definitely work on that. Have I played Assassin's Creed? Yes, I love Assassin's Creed. I didn't play the current one because of the technical issues and things of that nature. I just kind of felt like, you know, I didn't really want to, I just didn't feel like I wanted to put myself through all that shenanigans that went on with the current version. But I'm actually looking forward to the next one. I really like the idea of being in London, especially that particular time period. And I think that'll be a really, really cool Assassin's Creed. So I'm looking forward to that one. And I have not finished Black Flag. I still literally have not finished that game, and I've been playing it, it feels like, for years. So I definitely need to finish Black Flag. Scar's an uncle? I guess so. Wait, yeah, I am an uncle. That's right. What was I thinking for a second? Yeah, totally. Scar's an uncle. Yes, he is. Do I like the Far Cry series? I love the Far Cry series. I've played every Far Cry. Played every Far Cry there ever was. And I love it to bits. There we go. So see how we're doing this? We're just kind of getting in here and carving out some rock and getting some good stuff together. Yeah, Wells, definitely. Let me know if you find somebody good to raid, and we'll definitely do that. No, we just lost our scaffolding above there. We need to fix that. No, no. Oh, good. We didn't break anything too bad. Wonderful. Good. False alarm. False alarm. I have considered doing a new Noob to Pro series with my dad or my mom or somebody like that. I think would be pretty fun. I really wanted to do a series. A mobile game opportunity came up where they're like, would you like to play our game? And I'm like, maybe. Let me see if I can do something unique instead of me just playing it and not like, you know, just playing it like normal. I was like, I want to do something different. I want to do something more unique. And I was thinking like I was going to incorporate my dad into it because he really liked that game. And then it didn't like quite go through, and I didn't have the right software to record off of a mobile device, so it didn't work out. And I was thinking, well, what else could I do with my like dad or something? Maybe I could do a new Noob to Pro series with my dad. So we might be able to do that. Then he got sick for a while, and he was in the hospital. He had some surgery, but he's doing a ton better now. So maybe we could start something like that up again. That might be super fun. That might be super fun. Have you always been such a great builder? Not really. No, everything comes with practice. When I first started, you know, I just kind of put a couple blocks together and called it a house, and it was more of a dirt shack, if you will. So no, everything comes with practice, you know? Nothing, it's very, very little ever anyone has any natural talent. You know, sometimes people are kind of like they've got a little bit of like a small bit of talent to kind of, you know, like, oh, you might be good at something like that. You know, and you see, you know, somebody maybe in a sport or something like that. But all that always comes like that you know, that good, you know, ability to do something. That comes with tons and tons and tons of practice and repetitive nature of like kind of learning all the different intricacies of whatever you're working on and stuff. Everything comes with practice. Everything comes with practice. There we go. Aha, loving this cave. It's a little thick, like it's a little wide, if you will. Kind of wondering if it should be a little bit skinnier, but we can't really go any skinnier because we have the skin on the side of the track going through here. Oh yes, Scar loves Harry Potter. Scar loves Harry Potter. Love it to bits. Literally, I waited in line for the Harry Potter book. I think it was the 4th book. Literally waited for that in line until like 2 in the morning. Worst decision of my life. No, not my worst decision, but it definitely regret doing that. That was like exhausting and kind of pointless, waiting for that 4th book to come out. Because you're so tired, you finally get the dang book, you know, after waiting in line for so long, and you're like, I've got the book, got it, I've got the book. But then you get home and you're way too tired to even read the book. So after that, I just bought it on Amazon, and all these people were waiting in line. I was like, aha, I got my book right off Amazon and delivered to my front door. Delivered to my front door. There we go. Cave is looking fancy. Cave is looking fancy. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Let's actually bring in the cave a little bit on this side here. I want to thicken it up along this corridor going through here. We might need to go and get some more smooth stone. So that's a thing that we're going to probably have to do. So see what I'm doing at this point right here? I want this to be kind of skinny through here. And then I want it to open up into a big expansive area through here. And you can kind of see, wow, I'm underwater and have all sorts of cool like details and things. That's kind of the theme we're going through. The inspiration for that particular style is from the Pirates of the Caribbean ride, where you're in that dark tunnel and then it opens up into the ship scene where the ship and the fort are going to battle. So that's kind of my inspiration for that particular style. There we go. That's looking good. Nice. All right, do we need more smooth stone? Yes, we do. And then, of course, this is all kind of boring stone, of course. We're going to kind of go through here and then add more detail, you know, like andesite, cookies and cream, all that good stuff, just to kind of give it just a little bit more of a style. So it's not just all just the boring old stuff. Oh, there we go. Sorry. I was checking the other chat. There we go. Wonderful. All right. Let me carve out that. There we go. Looking good. Awesome. All right. So let's start kind of working in this corner over here a little bit. There we go. Get that together. There we go. Looking good. Looking good. Yes. So once we get this all kind of carved out, wonderful, like we'll be able to really kind of come in here and then add a better detail box. Always make things super awesome. There we go, looking good. And then it's fun to kind of add little corridors back here, like maybe you can look to the side and you can quickly see maybe like a cave kind of extending out. You kind of wonder like, ooh, what's beyond those curves? There we go. So people always ask, where do you get inspiration from? I told you one thing. This little corridor where you're coming through this cave and then it opens out into like a giant, like expansive, opening where you can look out and you're like, wow, I'm underwater and stuff like that after you've come through this tight cave. This little idea of maybe adding like little caves to the sides here and there, that idea I've got from Indiana Jones, the ride at Disneyland, because if you're on that ride and you look around, especially in the scene with all the mummies, if you look to the right, you look to the left, there's all these different oh, that's great. That's great. Hey, Adam, I knew you were calling. I knew you were calling. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, that's great. Look down. Oh, that's great. That's great. But yeah, everybody say hi to Adam. Say hi to Adam all up in the chat. Adam and I have been friends forever, for absolute ever time, and we play a lot of Call of Duty back in the day. I'm sure some of you guys remember Adam from the kill feeds in our old Call of Duty videos that we used to post. He may have been ahead of me in the leaderboard, but yeah. Yeah. You got banned from chatting, Adam? No, you can't. Nobody can. No, you can't. You can't ban Adam. You can't ban Adam. There we go. Put those across there like that. There we go. Awesome. There we go. Everybody say hi. Yeah, everybody say hi to Adam. Everybody say hi to Adam. If you know him by his other name, you might know him as Rambo. There we go. There we go. Cave is looking nice. There we go. You know, there we go. Awesome. Is Adam the one who threatened to make Bad Times with Scar? Yes, Adam is the one who is going to make Bad Times with Scar and post all my worst Call of Duty games on there. Yes, he was definitely. Adam was the one. And if you remember, if anyone remembers, I just don't think probably anybody does anymore, but Adam and I were the ones who ran. Oh, hello there, Sneaky Skeleton. Who run Every Gamer's vids back in the day. There we go. Adam's also the one who sent me the pickaxe. So if you remember from Scar Mail, if you remember the diamond pickaxe. So if you're unfamiliar, the Scar Mail series where I open up fan mail, and if you of course have any if you have any fan art or anything along those lines, or a letter you'd like to send, there's a link in the description of the thing down there for my PO box. But anyway, Adam sent me the pickaxe of Old Bessie. So the Old Bessie pickaxe. All right, I am actually liking this. I am liking this. Let's actually go up to the top here, and then let's finish up this section up here, and then we'll go through and add those details. Okay, let's round the top up here. There we go. Awesome, there we go. And then this dirt is all gonna go away, but it needs to stay here till we build the pirate ship, or the Viking ship, or whatever we've decided to call it today. I've called it a Viking ship. I've called it a pirate ship a million times. I think it's going to be more of kind of a Viking long ship than anything. There we go. And hello, Gravel. We just talked about you being the worst block in Minecraft. Who's your favorite? Oh, that's wonderful. Who's your favorite YouTuber? Mine's Bad Times with Scar. Oh, that's good. All this we can slowly kind of refine a little bit more and more as we kind of go along. But just kind of getting a good start to it all together, I think looks super fancy. I think that looks pretty darn awesome. That is looking good. That is looking awesome. Scar's, yeah, Adam is top troll. Yeah, Adam is my top troll. Yeah. Adam used to be my designated troll. That's good. All right, there we go. Looking good. All right. And Wells, did you find anybody to raid yet for later today? I don't know if you're still in the chat, but if you do, let me know. Still trying to get this thing carved out. I want this to be kind of a cool little cave back here. Sad Times with Scar. Oh no, not Sad Times with Scar. There we go. Awesome. And put that right there. Mad Times with Scar. There we go. Have I got anything in this Scar Mail that I didn't appreciate? No, everything's been super awesome and nice. No, I haven't. Everything's been good. Post it in the mod chat, Wells, so I can take a quick peek before we do it. There we go, looking good, awesome. All right, so let's just do a bit more carving. I just keep carving it out, but as you can see, it looks definitely a lot better than it did. We'll get the lighting and all that stuff together, but see how you just kind of add lots of little detail here and there, but just slowly kind of make it so, you know, there's areas where it kind of opens up into a bigger area and then tightens up and then opens into a more expansive zone like that. I think that looks pretty cool. There we go, out of stone. Oh, yes, let me talk about that while we go and get more stone. Yes, so the tree farm, we're going to do some updates to the tree farm to bring it in line with more of, you know, the newer woods within Minecraft. So, of course, we have dark oak, acacia. Those are all woods that are new to Minecraft since we built the tree farm. So we need to make an update to it. So we need 2 more storage rooms, of course. We also need somewhere to put those trees. So what we're going to do is we're going to move around some trees. So we're going to move the spruce and the jungle down to an underground secret laboratory because those trees can be created. Whoa, that's Bob. Oh yeah, he blew. So that's going to take a while to fix because he blew up that support column. But anyway, so we're going to take the jungle and we're going to take the spruce and we're going to bring those down into a secret laboratory. And then on the upper level, we are going to do the dark oak and acacia where the spruce and the jungle are. And then we're going to update the planter boxes and some other good stuff like that. What if the tree burned down? Oh, that'd be sad. That'd be sad. Oh, yes, Agent Hawk, we are going to do the roller coaster ride, so definitely get hyped and ready for that. We did lose a couple powered rails, so we might not be able to do the full kind of circuit, but we will at least get the first drop, which is what counts. Yep, we're out of stone. Back down to the secret laboratory. Bob, how could Bob be misunderstood? He's vicious. He's evil. He's vicious and evil. Vicious and evil. Oh, hello. Hey, friend. You just gonna hang out there? Doing your thing? Doing your zombie thing? Oh, no, he escaped. I think he was trapped under that for a second. Yeah. So Adam mentioned in the chat, remember when the massive tree burnt? So my original first tree was this tree that I kind of put together, and Adam looked at it and he's like, psh, psh, like you could do better. So he takes like it down while I was gone on vacation, and I come back and like he's got this giant base of a tree, like this huge base, and I was like, this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. And so we built this like crazy tree. And that was really like the original mother tree. It was on a server, and I think, like he said, I think it did burn down at some point. But that was cool. I just remember him saying like, this isn't big enough. This needs bigger. What's the music? The music, Creeper Farts. I love that name, by the way. The music is from Approaching Nirvana. There's a link in the down at the bottom here of the Twitch description panel or whatever. It'll direct you to where you can listen and check out their music. Big thank you to them because they're super streamer and YouTuber friendly. They love streamers and YouTubers, and it's super awesome that they allow us to use some of their music. So that's pretty cool. So just add in like a little corridor through here, just like a little niche of a cave. See how they add that? Just adds a little bit more dimension into that back corner. All that little stuff always adds up in the end and makes things look just a little bit more super awesome. But we've gotten a ton of work done. Look at this. Wow, we have gotten some massive progress done today. Just a bit more here. There we go. Aha, I like that. That's cool. Little head chopper plant, a little head chopper right there. That looks pretty cool. I love the jellies there, Silver Fox. I love them. There's the jellies. Fix my helmet before it breaks. Oh, but it's a chain helmet, so yeah, it's okay. It's not enchanted. Yeah, it was Mrs. Wells' birthday yesterday, Agent Hawk. So what? I saw that on the Twitters. Okay, well, thanks, Wells. I was wondering. I was like, wonder where. Let me check it out real quick. All right. That looks good. Interesting choice, Wells. Interesting. I like it. I like it a lot. All right. Well, there we go. I am liking this. I want to take a ride on the roller coaster. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to take a ride on the roller coaster and see what this looks like from above. I think that would be pretty cool. Yes, actually, when we do finish up today with our building, after we do our ride on the roller coaster and all that good stuff, I would love to do a raid. Head over to somebody's channel, spread some Scar love, if you will. So we'll definitely probably do that once we finish up. But we got some stuff to do first, like ride the roller coaster, which is gonna be awesome. Oh, sorry. His heart's just kind of. Yes, Adam. So here's another great thing we did that Adam did once. Adam had some of the most clever builds. So we were on a server and he had, or did I have mod power? I guess OP power, whatever. When people got banned, Adam built this cage underground. And when people got banned, they got put down in the cage. And then the cage had a big sign. It was like, the ban hammer. And then within the cage, like that he built, all the vicious mobs were in there. Like there was a cage for Bob, there was a creep, there was all the different blazes and different things like that. So I thought that was a really funny build he made. Why didn't I stream yesterday? I needed a day just to kind of hang out with my my family and kind of recharge my batteries, if you will. Yeah, I just needed a day to kind of do some of that a little bit. I've had kind of a... Oh, wait, we didn't even put the line cards in there. So that's the thing. Yeah, I've had a bit of a stressful week trying to deal with some stuff. I don't know. So I just needed a day to kind of just think about stuff and maybe just go out and just not think about health things and stuff like that. But yeah, it was a good day. It was nice to kind of recharge my batteries, hang out with my parents and stuff. So that was good. All right. So roller coaster hype, my friends. Roller coaster hype. So let's do it. Here we go. Roller coaster hype. There we go. Looking super fancy. Look at the big roller coaster section out there that we still need to add the supports, but it is looking mighty awesome. But yeah, this is exciting. We're getting there, my friends. One thing we do need to do is add some string to these panels along here to try to get some of the snow to go away, because that snow is a little bit annoying. Yes, I do have an Instagram account. You can find it down in the panel down below. You can click on it and follow me over there on Instagram. You'll see lots of cat pictures, occasional Minecraft pictures, builds that I'm currently working on, and all sorts of other great stuff. So I absolutely love Instagram, one of my favorite platforms for things. You can also follow me on Twitter. That's where you can be updated when live streams are going up and stuff. Those lights are wonderful. But yeah, all of my information is down below that you guys can check it out. And there we go. I guess that's it. All of our powered rails are currently off, unfortunately. But yeah, that is pretty darn awesome. And there we go, guys. I thank you so much for coming out today, and hopefully you enjoyed. And if this is your first time here, definitely follow to be notified when I go live.